Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. I almost said Rice Me Ashes again. Good thing I fixed it and no one noticed. So, back to the winding way. Let's talk about Einy Miny. Something about a traffic accident. Well, let's present the Magatama and see what we can get out of her. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep? And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Huh. Interesting. Edie just said, whose accident? Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? No, actually. I don't have the evidence. So, I'm gonna check back. It was a good shot, but I just don't have the evidence for it. I think I found everything I can. But I can't see how they all add up. Is Einy Miny? I'm gonna call her Einy Miny because it's Einy Miny. I'm just gonna call her Einy Miny because it's so. Einy Meeny, Japanese. Einy Meeny, Japanese pronunciation. Is Einy Meeny being here just by coincidence? Hey, mister. Just how is the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call? Just what happened? Just happened to be that nurse. That nurse turns out to be Einy's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you! I wish I knew a little more about Einy. But where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over trash like me. Isn't that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Lotta! Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, though I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing down this large lump of one around for like this. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. Where are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see. Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lazy heart, you know. You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Alright, Lotta. So, look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really bad, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me? It's fine. I was about to apologize anyway. Well, I guess you did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Ah, thank goodness. I'm still what? No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, lot of heart at your service. Huh? Share with y'all all the dirt I dug up? Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free. A lot of not talking money. Now I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think is, Lotta? Well, hey, ain't it obvious? It's that a cult freak. You mean Einy Miny? Einy Meeny? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? Like Granny, you and me, we're all together the whole time. So, Lotta suspects Einy. which means she might have already found some info about her mysterious Eni. Not that she's gonna tell me, apparently. Ugh. Fine. Then tell about her. Hey, that's Eeny Meeny, right? Yeah. I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, actually I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I'd heard as much. I also heard that Eni was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Sure. All the info you have. Speaking of Eni, do you know any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? It'll cost you. It'll cost you a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? By why? But why? Well, heck, you can go find out for your own. Uh-huh. Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out some. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, I was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds... Ew. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check this out. This Hottie Clinic? Hottie Clinic? Am I reading this right? How am I pronunciating this? Alright, this looks like the place. So, this is where Eni was hospitalized. Yes. Are you here for visit patient? Yes. Are you a doctor here? Yes, I'm Dr. Hottie. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Yes, so what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Eeny Meeny. Miss Eeny, yes. Her. That's too bad. I'll tell you something, that girl left here a long time ago. Here you are. Here you are, sir. Huh? You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on. It's back to your room with you. Sweetums, calm down. Don't be so harsh with an old man like me. Don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of the hospital. Wow. I didn't think nurses could be that direct or forceful towards the boss. Come now. Be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes. Don't yes me. Who in the world are you? I'm Dr. Hottie. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. Oh, is there something I can do to delay this? Even announce a little bit of television. This must be the waiting area. It's got the feeling of one, and the sofa's lined up. But I don't see all that many patients. Yes, well, it's quality, not quantity, that counts. What in the world did that have to do with anything? Even my thoughts. Here, yes. This is the clinic reception desk, but it doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. On the wall is this month's Word to the Wise. Do something in vain, your only reward is tiredness. Huh. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it? Doesn't even rhyme. How's this guy? The patient is undergoing rehabilitation. Look at that strained face twisting all those ways. The oily sweat. His whole body is swaying back and forth. Wobble wobble. Like he's about to fall. Yes. Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here. Yes, sorry. Yes, sorry. Yes. Ugh. Whatever. Dude. Whatever. So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes. Doctory clinical stuff?
Well, I don't exactly know the particular care about the details.
Yes, what does he look for?
Ah, yes, there's actually a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. Well, they can't accommodate everyone. They moved some of the patients here.
You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here. It seems... It seems? Yes, seems that way. I'm sorry, my brain hurts. My mind hurts. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Okay, what? What do you know about Miss Eeny Meeny?
Now you're talking. Yes, that girl's transferred to the general hospital.
From the general hospital? To here? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad, really bad.
So what kind was it?
Yes, well, no, you see, that is something, no, I can't tell you.
So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director?
See, there's this thing about no doctors aren't allowed to talk about the patient stuff. It's all in the TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes.
I'm never going to get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. There's gotta be something I can show to this old coot. Here you go. So what do you know about this?
I see, yes, my mind's blank. Yes, it's boring, that's why, boring. Yes, how do I put it? If you had more attractive items, yes.
Attractive? Huh? Attractive? Alright, pervert. Let's see what you know about this.
This lady's really cute in this picture. You'd agree, right?
Yeah, sure.
I wish I could see her again. Maybe next time she had a big accident. Yes.
I'll tell her for you.
Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yes, waiting.
How about Mimi Miney? About this person.
Yeah, I feel like somewhere. I think. Well, if she comes tomorrow for her consultation, I'm sure we can get reacquainted.
I don't believe this. Okay, seriously? It seems to be extremely healthy. Right. I'm not gonna get anything out of this guy, am I? What happens if I keep showing different people? So how about this girl?
She is not the best. She's a good candidate for surgery. That's really the only thing I can describe for her.
What is he talking about? What? Nope. Oh, done with this. You know what? I don't care. Take that!
What's this?
I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder.
Yes, I was about to say that angry face. Violence isn't the answer. Yes.
The trial is tomorrow, and I'd really like some information from you.
Is that right? Well, you know, I think you can let you in on a little secret.
What's that?
Yes, actually, I'm not the real director.
Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that.
Eh? What do you mean?
Do I have to explain this to him?
Well, hold on. I'll give you something real information, okay?
Huh?
I'm actually at this clinic. See, I'm at this clinic's with the walking dictionpedia.
You mean walking encyclopedia?
Yes, that. My specialty is in young, silky, smooth-hearted patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it.
Yeah. I know that feeling when I'm trying to imitate you. How about you keep that kind of information to yourself, please? I don't want to do that. I don't want to... None of that.
Anyway, you want to know about Miss Eeny Meeny, right?
Miss Eeny Meeny?
That girl, I remember especially well. Really especially well.
Please tell me what you know about Eeny Meeny.
Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases.
What was that? What was she ill with?
Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. In my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see what was a huge wound to that.
A huge injury?
Her whole body was wrapped around in bandages and arms in a cast.
That sounds pretty severe, all right.
Yes, it was an accident. An accident. They're scary, yes. Cars, yes.
Car? You mean it was a traffic accident?
Yep, that's what gave her terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes.
Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? I'm a bit scared to ask, but about this operation. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation.
Are you talking about Miss Eni's operation?
Yes, Miss Eni's.
That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned with black toast. It was bad, very bad.
Was it really that bad?
It was a good thing that Miss Eni had a picture of herself. The picture was how they put her face back together.
Picture?
That girl, see, she just gotten a license. So just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes.
Oh.
So I got a picture. It's the only way I remember, and it was more like swiped.
Breach of ethics? Oh, wait.
Well, what? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself.
Sure? Am I gonna get my YouTube account suspended because of this guy?
The treasure, my treasure, precious.
What happened to the actual license itself?
Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along with the car. Yes.
Thanks? So, about the accident? So you looked up information on Eni's accident, correct?
Yep, sure did. Yep, read every paper that covered it at the time.
What kind of accident was it? Do you remember?
Yes, hold on. I'll get it for you. Article, I mean.
Huh? You have it?
Yes, well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so...
Obsessive to the max. But I bet I could learn about how to stay on the lead from this guy.
Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Eni was in the passenger seat.
The passenger seat, huh?
And toasting, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute to see a fire was all around her. Miss Eni fought through the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, I just read all the details in this article. Yes.
Okay, just stop looking at me with those hand gestures.
A new clue. I should probably look this over. It's been over a year since Miss Eni had her surgery and get better. She was discharged something in December last year.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Yes, so how was I then? It was a real help, wasn't I? Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes, well, then I gotta be going back to my room now. Miss Eni, I said hi, okay? Yes.
Time for the too. Yes.
Okay, it's definitely time to leave.
No amount of showers will help me cleanse the awkwardness. Maybe I should become a spirit medium and try to, I don't know, like, maybe I should try to cleanse it that way or something. Hey, so how was it? Did you get to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah, so earlier, that old granny called the cops. Huh? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. But honestly, I'll tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It ain't starting out small, you know. Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see it's all turned into a murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Hey, really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat? Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Mr. Fay, but the one that really supposed to be the master was the old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master? Really? Do you know where Eni is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around the garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah. I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. So about this the master bit. So I hear the master has always been the oldest daughter. The oldest daughter? Turns out that old bat is Mr. Fay's older sister. Oh? They say the old sister is usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty. I see. That made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things too, like she's the oldest and yes, she don't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. Yikes. We gotta hurry up on this. Never going to this place ever again. Let's see if she's here to talk. Nope, doesn't seem to be here. Right, she was being questioned by the police. Then, eeny meeny. You know, look at it. I spent nearly like 20 minutes talking to that weirdo. Not a lot of heart, the other guy. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? Well, if you must know, it's about your traffic accident. Take that! Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep? And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Huh. Interesting. Eni just asked whose accident? Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Yeah. That would be... Oh, go back to the... Here. Yours! I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident? Yeah. That would be in this. Here's your proof. Like, this is so totally bringing me down? Huh? I know I'm, like, a little flaky, but do you really, like, think I'm an idiot? No, I didn't mean to suggest that. Like, let's make sure we're on the same page. I, like, want proof that I was in an accident. I thought I'd ease into this topic, but... Doesn't matter what you say. I know you were in a car accident. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Where did that article go? Where did that article go? Oh, it turned into one that was updated. My bad. I thought it was its own separate thing. Alright, take this. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eeny Meeny holds interview about crash. Aha! You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Wait!
What now?
That's not me!
Huh?
I mean, this person has, the same name? But she's totally not me. My name, Eeny Meeny, is, pretty common.
What in the world are you babbling about? Sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too!
Totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, goosebumps.
You think I'm going to let you get away on that?
So, now what? Do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized?
I have this. This is your proof.
What's this picture supposed to mean?
I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Huh?
So? There's a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this picture looks like you.
that creepy fake doctor!
Now you ready to tell me about the accident?
Wait a sec. Okay, so, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
That woman who died. Who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... this? I believe it was your sister. Mimi Meeny?
Mimi!
You were riding in her sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when the accident occurred, making it one and the same. Got it. Now then.
Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
He was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, pay my sister back.
Huh, I wonder. This does give Eeny a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say it's impossible.
What?
I think you'd get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it.
What? Are you serious? Fine. Duh. Whatever, I just gotta talk to the gumshoe. Or go to the precinct or something. Huh? Looks like something's up.
Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone!
Oh! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? Not gonna hurt.
Pearl, dear. It is perfectly alright.
She's still drinking that bitterly delicious green tea.
I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please let me go, too! No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But...
Oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's a real pistol. Detective! Do not upset me further. Oh, Sorry. Really, Gumshoe? Second time he did that. Poor Gumshoe. Being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Mother. Oh, Pearl. Wait. What? Mother. This has never happened before. Pearls. Mr. Nick! I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. Really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Wright. Anything! Oh, I'm terrible at this. Maya. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mystic Maya. She must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. Her stare is really piercing. Alright. Alright, Pearls. Come on, Maya. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Mia! So, how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few psyche locks of her own. Mia, I'm going to get the last piece of information I need. Sure. I welcome you to try. Mia. Yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Why, do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah. Battle of wits against Mia. Ugh. This is the most difficult psyche locks I've ever seen. Well, before that, there's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing in front of the room after the channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. And that's what I think, in any case. But Maya's already seen that there isn't anyone else in there. And that's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. Channeling technique. I thought I'd never see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like if I don't understand a thing about it, well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. It is for me, though. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Ami Faye, acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known of its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain faith through her name, because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. It usually sits on the Winding Way, and has her name written on it. Yeah. Oh, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you here is just a fairy tale too? Am I really that crazy? You know, I haven't looked at this guard yet. Normally I look at him, but I'm just curious. This guard monitors visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell since he never looks over this way. Alright then. Let's go. Take that! Alright, Mia. It's time. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about something from you? Isn't that right? Yes. Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting. Miss Morgan Fay. Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Wow. Well done, but while the murder is being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. This time. This! The proof is in this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the Winding Way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. You mean, it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood. And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? This? Phoenix, we don't have any time left. I haven't even said anything yet. You can't pin my aunt with a murder with one piece of evidence alone. Do you have any proof that this piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? Where did I find this? The incinerator. Oh, gosh, you hit the key! I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the central garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes. And then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. It's the only person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Exactly. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof for this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How did she commit it? Uh-huh. I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Eeny meeny. She's the answer to this final question. Which means that my aunt and Eeny meeny were in cahoots. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just said that. In cahoots. Cahoots is such a weird word. I've been hanging around Lotta too much. Alright, Mia. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to have known a lot about Fay Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eeny Meeny was involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know what for sure if she was cooperating with Eeny. Mia doesn't seem to have a clue either, huh? Then there was only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because? Mother. She's the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye. Mia and Maya's mother? Why would she bring her up now? Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. Alright. We've got all the evidence we need, and we can probably solve this case. Which means it's time. Time for the final trial. On the Luigi 64D, this is Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Ace Attorney. Justice for all. See you next time.